without me. I'm going after her. No. They're still breathing. But I don't know if the flame is gonna be so lucky. Not after Yuri said how dangerous he is. We have no idea what their Crimson Hour Doomsday event is, and she just runs in.
This wasn't a part of the prophecy.
Trust the flame and keep watching. She has to leave eventually.
The booster! Your last hour.
Fool speaker! There he is!
Count that!
All right. Where are you, Yuri? That's not a good rumble. Just need to get to her.
Can anyone hear me? Anyone?
That's a map of Brooklyn. Is that where the Crimson Hour is supposed to happen?
No!
What now?
I want this cleared as soon as possible.
What happened to the roof team? You're not in charge.
Clear that drop now! Now!
Yuri's behind that rubble. I take out these cultists, I can get to her. And the flame. Wait. They're making explosives here. They're not waiting for the Crimson Hour. They want to cause it.
Curse those who disobey. Have you checked the rest of the building?
He's responding. We've been listening, but it's fine. We have all we need here.
That's right. That's right. We're still standing because we're meant to be.
The flame won't go out tonight.
You keep testing the flame's patience. Fool's Beacon is up there!
You're late, Fool's Beacon! Or did you get left behind?
Don't you know? Only squares show up to parties on time! Where's this Crimson Hour? Is Brooklyn the target?
Brooklyn's just the beginning! This will be a great test!
What do you people want?
It's not about what we want! This
said anything about Oscorp! Stop! The fool's beacon himself! As I prophesied! No!
I knew you had it in you, Yuri. There. That'll keep pressure on it until I can... If you want the flame, you're gonna have to go through me!
Then you're about to swallow a lot of blood!
You're going to have to kill him, Yuri! My prophecy says he'll never stop!
I'll finish you when I'm done! The flame needs to die, Spider-Man! The longer he lives, the more people will get hurt!
There are other ways to stop him! Less traumatic ways! What about the Crimson Hour? We still need to learn more about it!
You're acting like you cooperate!
This path you're on never ends well, Yuri. Trust me!
Trust you? What about you trusting me? There the last time he escaped! You didn't find the bodies! You didn't see his face!
No, I can't even imagine! But that still doesn't make this right!
I am not letting him get away again! I can't!
Well, that's too bad, Yuri. Because I don't die.
It's not like I want to free him!
No! You just want to go halfway!
Congratulations. You get to live out the rest of your life behind bars.
And I owe it all to you.
God, that's beautiful. I'm only gonna enjoy this a little bit!
Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that! I'm trying to do the right thing!
As if you have any idea what that means! You hope and try! I act! Open your eyes!
Everything's blurry!
You care more about being good than doing good! You always have!
You used to believe we could do both!
Yeah! Then I screwed up!
You talk like I've never saved anyone!
Oh, and nobody's died under your watch? I count that! You should have understood. Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that! I'm trying to do the right thing!
Flame dies tonight. Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that! I'm trying to do the right thing!
As if you have any idea what that means! You hope and try! I act!
And you're never wrong! I'm not the enemy!
Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that! I'm trying to do the right thing!
As if you have any idea what that means! You hope and try! I act!
And you're never wrong!
Open your eyes!
Everything's blurry!
You care more about being good than doing good! You always have!
You used to believe we could do both!
Yeah, then I grew up!
Talk like I've never saved anyone!
Oh, and nobody died under your watch? I doubt that! You're the one who wanted to wait to come here! If we had followed your plan, the flame would have escaped by now!
I know you're better than this!
Such a waste of time! You're a fool! And you're not the authority on justice! Why would you be? You're just a man in a costume! Playing hero! How many times have you messed up? Too many!
I've never said I was perfect! Yuri! You okay?
You need to figure out your priorities. Because I'd rather lose sleep over the one person I killed than all the ones I didn't save.
I know my priorities.